Doug, no Dennis tonight. First of all, happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving, my friend.
Yeah, so no Dennis tonight. How are you going to fill that backup point guard role? Is it going to be Devin Carter, Keon Ellis? I know it's usually a Jason Anderson question, but what are your thoughts?
Been hanging out with him too much. It'll be a little bit of committee. Still going through it a little bit, but it's never perfect. But unfortunately, more than anything, we need our guy back. So hopefully he's back soon. But guys, next man up. Guys will be ready to play. So no worries.
Doug, I guess to follow up on that, just what have you seen from him, since you made the change, like these last 6 games? He's just what are you seeing from him? And then I guess secondly, to ask about kind of the other night, like how do you bottle up like that energy in the fight that you saw from your group and keep that going?
Well, the first one, Dennis has been incredible, man. Just a consummate professional, a consummate team player. His willingness to sacrifice for the team is at a super high level. Then he has come in and just really solidified us in that role, and it's been huge. He's done it with defense. He's done it with scoring. He's done it with leadership. So I can't really say enough positive things about what Dennis has brought. As far as bottling that up, if you know something, let me know. But it's a spirit. It's for me, it's what basketball is all about. It's coming to compete every single night, every single play, every single second that you're on the floor. If you're on for 30 seconds, if you're on for 3 minutes, or you're on for 30 minutes, you're giving your teammate everything that you got. And when you see that, it's contagious in many ways, because if I'm willing to sacrifice for my teammate like this and put it out on the line, then the next guy is, and the next guy is, and the next guy is, and then all of a sudden the joy begins, and you see that on the bench.
Hey, Doug, what type of challenge does Phoenix present to you guys? Obviously, they got the little slow start, but 8-2 over their last 10. What have you seen from them?
They attack downhill at a really, really high rate. Devin Booker is Devin Booker, so everything is built around him. Brooks has been great on the interior, rim protection, defensive pressure. They bring a lot of really positive things to the basketball floor that you have to come to compete at a high level, because they are going to push the tempo. They are going to get at you downhill on closeouts continuously throughout a possession. So it's not just like the first closeout. These are multiple efforts that you have to have on the defensive end to compete against a team like this.
Hey, Doug, was looking at Zach's numbers last few games. How much, when a player is going through shooting struggles, shooting slump, how much is that, when the coach maybe drawing up some easy plays, the player figuring out how to work it out on its own? Like, what's the process when a player doesn't quite have it going offensively?
I think all of that comes into play. We're going to draw up stuff for him. We're going to look for him. For me, I'm always like, the game, you have to play both ends of the floor. Sometimes you just got to go get at it, and the game will find you, and the basketball gods will find you. And that is, he has the ability to run the floor, go grab a rebound, push the basketball, find his way in transition. Defensively, he is athletic, so chest somebody, get a steal. And then, obviously, the plays that we run, a lot of them are based around Zach. So he's going to get his looks. He's going to get all of that. And somebody who is as good as Zach at shooting the basketball, you don't really worry about those guys, because their memory should be so super short that I don't even remember the question that you asked me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Coach Christie, Max is utilizing every second that he's out on the floor.
Yeah.
But Nick Clifford, 8-9 minutes here, 11 minutes there. What do you tell a young player like that? Coming through the process, to be ready at any time that you need the services.
You bugged in my office, because I talked to both of those guys in particular. Super happy with what Max is doing and how he's progressing, and his aggressiveness, his communication on the defensive end, his physicality and urgency to the ball, rebounding. With Neek, I love everything that Neek is about. And for him, it to settle yourself in, it always starts on the defensive end. Like, you are super talented. You're big, you're strong, you're athletic. Lock in on the defensive end. Then be aggressive on the offensive end. You don't necessarily have to shoot for shots, but don't pass none up. Do not pass any shots up. They come to you, let that thing fly. I see the work that you put in, trust you immensely. So just play the game. He has so many different skill sets that at any particular time we put him in the game, he's going to affect the game.